Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. In a story built on timing, missed connections, and the quiet magic of choosing someone again and again, People We Meet on Vacation delivers one of its most swoon-worthy moments through a gesture that is, by design, disarmingly simple. Rather than relying on a grand, cinematic spectacle, Poppy's big romantic move lands precisely because it feels intimate, thoughtful, and deeply personal, a choice the cast says perfectly captures the heart of the story. According to the stars, that moment wasn't meant to overwhelm. It was meant to connect. Why Poppy's gesture hits so hard? At its core, People We Meet on Vacation has always been about emotional honesty over flash. Poppy's defining romantic gesture reflects that philosophy. The cast explains that what makes the scene resonate isn't what Poppy does, but why she does it, and how clearly it shows she understands the person she loves. It's so simple, one of the stars says, noting that the power of the moment lies in its restraint. There's nothing performative about it. It's not for anyone else. It's just for him. That simplicity is intentional. In a genre that often equates romance with extravagance, the series leans into the idea that love is built in the quiet spaces, in shared memories, inside jokes, and the courage to finally say what's been left unsaid for years. A gesture rooted in history. Poppy and Alex's relationship has always been defined by history. Years of shared vacations, near confessions, emotional detours, and carefully avoided truths all culminate in this moment. The cast emphasizes that Poppy's gesture works because it acknowledges that history instead of trying to rewrite it. She's not pretending they didn't hurt each other, one actor explains. She's not erasing the past. She's saying, I know all of it, and I'm still here. That emotional maturity is what elevates the scene. Rather than a dramatic declaration meant to fix everything instantly, Poppy's action opens the door to something more realistic: conversation, vulnerability, and mutual choice. Romance doesn't have to be loud. Several cast members point out that one of the show's biggest strengths is its refusal to shout its emotions. Poppy's gesture aligns with that creative vision. Romance doesn't have to be loud to be meaningful, a star shares. Sometimes the biggest gesture is just showing up in the exact way the other person needs. That idea resonates deeply in the scene. Poppy isn't trying to impress Alex or prove anything. She's meeting him where he is, emotionally, mentally, and even geographically, and that's what makes it feel earned. Acting the moment. Less is more. From a performance standpoint, the actors describe the scene as one of the most challenging precisely because of its quiet nature. There are no big speeches to hide behind, no dramatic music cues to lean on. Every look, pause, and breath matters. When it's that simple, there's nowhere to hide, one cast member admits. If you overplay it, you ruin it. You have to trust the stillness. That restraint allows the audience to project their own experiences onto the moment, which may explain why it's resonating so strongly with viewers. Many fans see themselves in Poppy, in the fear, the hope, and the decision to finally be brave. A turning point for Poppy. For Poppy as a character, the gesture marks a significant evolution. Throughout the story, she's often the one chasing movement, adventure, and distraction. This time, she chooses clarity instead. She's not running anymore, the cast notes. She's choosing to stay, emotionally. That choice reframes everything we know about Poppy. Her optimism becomes grounded, her spontaneity gains purpose, and her vulnerability feels intentional rather than impulsive. It's not just a romantic moment, it's character growth. Why fans are responding so strongly? The simplicity of Poppy's gesture has sparked major fan conversation, and for good reason. In an era of viral proposals and over-the-top rom-com climaxes, this moment feels refreshingly real. Viewers aren't just reacting to the romance, they're reacting to the recognition. The idea that love can be proven through listening, remembering, and choosing someone, without spectacle, feels deeply relatable. As one cast member puts it, people want to feel seen. That's what this gesture is about. It's not, look at me. It's, I see you. A love story that trusts its audience. Ultimately, Poppy's big romantic gesture works because People We Meet on Vacation trusts its audience to understand nuance. The show doesn't explain the moment to death or dress it up unnecessarily. It lets the emotion speak for itself. It's simple, the stars reiterate, and that simplicity is exactly the point. In a story about timing, distance, and the people who leave a permanent mark on our lives, Poppy's gesture reminds us that sometimes the most unforgettable acts of love are the ones that feel the most human.